So as we were saying, the block of aluminum has a volume of 10 milliliters and weighs, which is mass, 37.5 grams. What is the density, right? And so, sorry, I always have to slant my paper, but when the point of the triangle is just like an easy tool to do the math pretty much. So whatever you are, let's zoom that in a little bit. Whenever you are trying to find a certain variable, so here I'm trying to find density, I'm going to cover density. Whenever I'm trying to find mass, I'm going to cover mass. And whenever I'm trying to find volume, I'm going to cover volume. But here I'm trying to find density. So I'm going to divide mass by volume. So then I'm going to do 37.5 grams over 10 milliliters. Okay. And then that's an easy one, but let's do like one that's a little harder and that doesn't give you like volume right away. So for example, number 9 says 28.5 grams of iron shot is added to a graduated cylinder containing 45.5 milliliters of water. So we're given a mass already. So I'm going to write it down, 28.5 grams. The water level rises to the 49.10 milliliter mark, and from this information, calculate the density. So it's saying calculate the density. So this is what we're trying to find, which means we don't have a volume. However, it says in a graduated cylinder, so this is the graduated cylinder, it says that it starts out with 45.5 milliliters of water. Okay, so this is my milliliters of water. When the iron shot, and an iron shot would be like a ball looking thing, is added to the container, the water rises to 49.1 milliliters. So based off of that, because think about it, volume, we usually find volume of a liquid, right? So when the iron shot was put in there, the volume went up. So what can I do with these two numbers to find the volume of just the iron shot? Well, you could subtract these. So if you subtract 49.1 minus 45.5, get your calculator out. If you don't have a calculator, I gave you guys a link to use. 49.1 minus 45.5, you get 3.6. So 3.6 milliliters would be our volume, right? And then use the density triangle again. Now I can solve for density, but you're going to do the same thing. So I'm trying to find density. I'm going to cover that up. So I'm going to divide 28.5 grams divided by 3.6 milliliters in my calculator and then get an answer.